I'm Laura. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Now I'm going to ask you to bear with me for just a moment while I make my way through this particular headline that has caught the attention of many people in the USA and I am sure around the world. The Late Show, which broadcasts out of New York with Stephen Colbert, has been canceled as of May 2026. The CBS parent company, Paramount, says it is for financial reasons, but suspicions are raised. Stephen Colbert has sharply and satirically criticized Paramount for a $16 million settlement with President Trump over a 60 Minutes interview with Kamala Harris, which President Trump says influenced the last presidential election. This satire has been happening while Paramount is seeking a merger with Skydance Media worth $8.4 billion, and they need approval from the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, which also requires approval from President Trump. So, which is it? Is it for financial reasons or is it for financial reasons? Well, that's not even the real story. The real story is what has happened since this was announced. Stephen Colbert looked out in his audience and saw his friends, his competitors, who are also his friends. He saw other late night hosts in his audience, as well as other celebrities and comedians, all there to support him. And in doing so, they are supporting each other. And outside of the studio this week, people have been protesting the closure of The Late Show out of their love for Stephen Colbert and that show. So what is that telling us? That's telling us that in the midst of even this big media challenge, there is hope. So what can we do with the challenges in our lives? Where can we find hope? Well, we can find it in sharing our challenges with each other. If we are faced with a challenge, we may want to share it with friends or family, or even just people in our community, and find some connection, some caring, some support. Or if someone else we know is having a challenge, we may want to support them, and in doing so, find support for ourselves. And support comes through emotional and moral support. We might cheer them on, or it comes through just being there for someone when they need it. So we are going to find hope in our hearts through our willingness to share our challenges and to be supporting for others. And we're going to start with a special prayer. So let's take a deep breath, close our eyes, and focus on this affirmative thought. I am filled with the spirit of hope as I connect with others in friendship and love and commit to freedom and respect for all. I am filled with the spirit of hope as I connect with others in friendship and love and commit to freedom and respect for all. And so it is. It was Jon Stewart who said it is really fear and pre-compliance that is gripping America's institutions, and he is not giving in to it. And whatever we might think, whatever our opinion of Stephen Colbert or anything else in the USA or in our countries around the world, whatever we may think, what it is that we think is not the real issue. What it is what is being called forth in us. The power and the spirit of hope has us holding on to what our truth is. It has us standing up for our freedom and respect and for the freedom and respect of others. It has us being together in friendship and love when it really counts in challenging times. And that is the spirit of today's Heartlines. Thank you for joining me for these Heartlines, and have a wonderful day.